Well, in this week's This Is Our Home, I took a trip to the town of Calais. It's there we found history at nearly every corner that neighbors in town proudly call their own, all off the beaten path. Check it out. We've all heard that saying, the road less traveled can make all the difference, but where the pavement ends...
And here you are in this magical, mythical Maple Corner.
This space is known as the Maple Corner Community Store and Whammy Bar. It's been in the center of town here in Calais since the 1800s, and it's had many owners, with the most recent transition in 2019.
We gathered 200 shareholders, local community members who all threw in and collectively purchased the building and the store. And so we've been running now about 6 years as a community-owned business.
Now it's a one-stop shop when you need groceries, a post office, and even a social setting. The corner store is just one of the many landmarks in Calais. Some neighbors even get to live through history every day.
What fascinates me about the 18th century is the combination of like elegance and yet there's this harshness also. And the house actually is sort of like that.
M.T. Anderson lives in the oldest house in town, which dates back to the 18th century. It's the closest experience you can get to time travel, which inspires Anderson to explore science fiction of worlds both past and present in his work as an author.
One of the cool things about them is that there is a hatch back here that goes into this giant central chimney, a chimney large enough for several people to fit in at once, which I know because it had to be repaired. In that chimney, there's kind of like a bar at the top, and that is where you would hang your meat. And you'd hang it in the early fall. You'd be lighting fires to heat the house up, and at the same time, you'd be smoking your meat, which is pretty ingenious.
All of these neighbors found their way to Calais and found home in the heart of the community, no matter how or when they arrived.
One of the things that's distinctive about Vermont is that you can live here for 15 years and you're still not, like truly a Vermonter, but at the same time, people are incredibly welcoming. I think it's a really good balance.
People here care about our history. People stay here. There's a lot of families who have been here for generations and just feel a real sense of ownership over the town and the things that makes it wonderful.